good morning, good afternoon, good night. Whatever time you're watching this, as always, thank you for watching Common Sense Talks. Smash that subscribe and like, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Hope you have a blessed day. So today's video is going to be about California being the very first to push a vaccine mandate for school children. So California is essentially mandating that children kindergarten through 12 must be vaccinated in order to attend public schools. So this is a pretty big deal. I don't know where to really start, but let's start with the fact that I have 4 children of my own. I don't know if any of you guys and gals do, but I care very much about what happens to them. And one of the things that has me very much worried about my children being vaccinated is the fact that the virus is not as deadly for children and is not as much of a risk. Now, they say that children can catch it and then transmit it to older people. I understand that. However, there is a study or a news article here that shows that 86% of children suffered an adverse reaction to the Pfizer COVID vaccine in a clinical trial. So let's go ahead and read this here. The FDA granted emergency use authorization of the Pfizer mRNA COVID vaccine for use in children aged 12 and over in the USA back on the 10th of May 2021. The EMA has recently followed suit, recommending the Pfizer jab should be administered to children aged 12 and over in EU countries. Also, I know that they're working on trying to get the one from 5 to 12 approved. I think they just submitted it. So because of this, there can be no doubt that the MHRA will follow the FDA and EMA's lead and also grant emergency use authorization. But are you aware that the clinical trials carried out by Pfizer on children aged 12 to 15 revealed that 86% of children who were given at least one dose of the jab suffered an adverse reaction ranging from mild to serious? That right there it's got me worried. There's been a lot of reports. We can take you down a whole bunch of different rabbit holes of children getting blood clots, heart issues, all kinds of stuff that they should not be getting after getting this. So this information is publicly available and contained within an FDA fact sheet, which can be viewed here. So I'm looking right now on rightsfreedoms.wordpress.com. So the fact sheet contains 2 tables that detail the alarming rate of side effects and damage experienced by 12 to 15-year-old children. So the table shows that 1,127 children were given one dose of the jab, but only 1,097 children received a second dose. This fact in itself raises questions as to why 30 children did not receive a second dose. We doubt the answer is pretty. Of the 1,127 children who received a first dose of the jab, a shocking 86% experienced an adverse reaction. Of the 1,097 children who received a second dose of the jab, a shocking 78.9% experienced an adverse reaction. So do you have children? Do you, as their parent, feel that you should be in control of what is allowed to be put into your child's body? Do the research, do the studies. What effects has been going on with children and the vaccine? And do you think it's safe to give it to them from age 5 until 12? So again, I'm not trying to spread any misinformation. I'm not trying to give any medical advice. You need to go see your doctor regardless. I feel, mandate or not, even if you're mandated, you should still speak with a doctor, because I would feel, in my case, I would rather be fined or imprisoned than dead. Or, I'd rather have one negative over the other. I'd rather choose my fate, and the same for that of my children, than to just roll the dice, right, so to speak. And with that many percentage of children having an adverse reaction, and I know there's other vaccinations, and I know that the adverse effect has gone down a bit over like the total amount of children that have been vaccinated. However, there's huge amounts of stories where children are getting blood clots and heart issues due to the vaccination. So again, I don't want to say one way or the other about what you should or shouldn't do. I just know how I feel. I'm presenting the facts and evidence to you. And I don't know if you were aware of this, but yeah, California is pushing and is signed into law, basically, the fact that your child needs to be vaccinated in order to go to school. So leave a comment below. What do you feel about it? How do you feel about it? And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.